If you're into calorie counting or jewelry, or you want to measure the weight of something like a screw or fruit, then you may want to consider one or the other of these digital scales.
This jewelry or food scale comes in different colors.
One maximum weight is 500 grams, and then the other one maximum 5 kilograms. Stay tuned for the whole video. What's good, everybody? Today I want to show you two portable digital scales. One maximum weight is 500 grams, which is half a kilogram, and then the other one maximum 5 kilograms.
This jewelry or food scale comes in different colors.
Now they kind of function the same. This one's got just a little more functionality, and this one also fits in your pocket, as you can see. This one will fit in a bigger pocket as well, but it sticks out. They're both super light. Let me just figure out how much they weigh. So this one's got a button on, and then right here you have different units of measurements to select unit conversion. So there are 9 unit modes to choose from. So you have grams, GR. You have ounces. So there is tray ounces, which is OZT. Then you have DWT, which is dead weight tonnage. So that is used in jewelry measurements. And then you also have carats. So this is 0.8 of a carat. And then of course back to grams, and that's it. There's also a pieces button and a T. T is to reset. If you have a plastic container on here, you can see that it's by default 278.9. Let's go 637 ounces. Now if I want to reset this, I would press T. Now anything I put inside, it's going to get measured. See that? Now if I wanted to keep the screw in here and again set it to 0, again I press this, and then if I put something else in here, it's only going to calculate the weight for that. So this is a quite nice little scale. There's also a pieces button, and this is very handy when you're trying to figure out the quantity, the number of things that you are weighing without the grammage. So let's show you how that works. So turn your scale on, grab a container, whether the ones provided. In our case, we're going to try and figure out how many screws there are when you drop them in. So we're going to go and reset this container. So press the T, tear button, and then that's going to reset 0. Now we're going to grab 25 screws. So these are already pre-counted. So we're essentially at 104.25 grams. So now we're going to click the pieces button and hold it for 2 seconds until you get the pieces flashing, and by default it's going to say 25. Now if we had 50 screws and we wanted to count out each one at a time, you would click 50, and to do that you press the M mode button, and then now we're going to go 50, 75, and 100. But we only have 25, so we're going to go with 25. And then we're going to go and press pieces one more time, and then that pieces will stop flashing. So now we have set that whatever's inside this container is 25 pieces. Now we're going to dump our container. And now you can see that everything is 0. Now because we are in the pieces counting mode, now if we drop a screw in, it's going to say 1. And then if we drop another one, it will say 2. And if we drop all the screws that we had, we have 25. And if we drop one in, it will know that the other ones are 25. So now it's just assigning a number value instead of a gram value. And again, I don't know how many I have in here, but we dropped them in, and now we know that there are 33. So this is a pretty neat little way of counting. But again, it starts at 25 quantity. So if we wanted to dump out, and we have 2 in here, this will measure out to 2. So that is the hack. Definitely a great little scale. Then we're going to look at this one. This one, the LED is not as bright, but that's okay. So you've got ounces, milliliters, milk, kilograms, grams, pounds, ounces, and that's it. Both of these are kind of the same, so you want to make sure when you turn these on, you got to hold this one here. When you turn this on, make sure there's nothing on there and the surface is flat. Okay, then whatever you place on this is going to register. So let's go change this to grams. Grams is 50, so that's 50 grams. So let's go and test to see if both register the same thing. So this key weighs 3. Let's see if you guys get 3.9, and then this one is 4. So 3.9 rounds it off to 4. Let's try this. So this is a kibble. So I'm just going to zoom in. That's 0.47 gram. This was not even registering it. So as you can see, this one is a lot more precise than the other ones. I want to show you one more thing. So this one also comes with these little containers. So you can place something on here, pour liquid, whatever you want in here, and then it will measure it without spilling all over the place. This one didn't come with it, but that's fine because this one handles all the way up to 5 pounds. So here is just a kettle with some water in here. So we're gonna go and place this on here, and we can see that it's showing let's just switch it. So unit, so 4.145 pounds, 66.32 ounces, mils, or kilograms, 1.88 kilograms. Remember, this goes up to 5 kilograms. Now if we put this one on here, you're gonna get 0 load. Now that is because this only goes up to half a kilogram. Let's see if this weighs the same. So this weighs 108.08 grams. 100.8. Yep, 109. Now, besides being a food scale, this is also a jewelry scale. So if you're a jeweler or you want to sell things by carat, you can very easily do that. So let's say we take this pair of earrings. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to just put this down, and we can very easily see how much it weighs. If this was a diamond, then we could see what it is as a carat, 8.65 carats. Of course, this is not a diamond. I would need to detach the stone, and then we could weigh it. So a very, very multifunctional scale. So again, it depends on what you are doing. If you're into fitness and calorie counting, like precise calorie counting, you can probably get away with getting both. But if you're a chef and you need very specific ingredients in specific precise volumes and accuracy, then you probably want to go with something like this, because this will even measure like a screw like this. So check this out. You put this on, and it actually shows you how much that weighs. You're not going to get that with this one. So this one, I'm just going to reset this one. Okay, and then if I press this on, nothing registered because there's no decimal places on that. So again, depending on what your needs are, pick between the two. We've got both, one for precise measurement when the wife's cooking, and then one for little larger things. It's usually for my kind of stuff, for like when I'm doing hardware or reviews or whatnot. Now, last thing, I'm going to see how much each of these weigh. So this one weighs 167 grams, and this one weighs 203 grams. So that's the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.